Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Check. Well, yes, any award is a great feeling. This award was a little special because the earlier awards I won because of my performances. This award was special because it was given to me for giving back to the sport that I love so much, and for the work that we're doing at the grassroots level in identifying and nurturing budding talent. So it feels very special for me as well as the team. Well, not really. I think any award is a form of motivation, and nobody starts their shooting career or sporting career thinking about winning awards. Everyone wants to do well for themselves, everyone wants to win medals for the country, and that's the ultimate goal, and every award is special. We feel that shooting as a sport, Indians are quite naturally talented. I mean, a fraction of the population shoots the sport, and we have 4 Olympic medals in the sport. So it shows that what wonders can the sport do if motivated and supported in the right way. And I think it's a beginning. A lot of ex-players are coming back into the system with the knowledge that they gained over the past so many years. And now I think there are so many academies coming up, with little centers coming up all across the country where people at different levels are wanting to give back to the sport. I think that's been the game changer. Of course, the policies at the national levels have been relaxed. It's easier to import weapons now. It's good quality. Coaching is being provided. The junior program is doing pretty well in terms of creating a second line of shooters in the fray. So I think more than one factor has to be attributed towards the success of the sport. The effort definitely feels worthwhile when, it's not easy. I mean, a lot of sweat, blood and tears go into making champions and producing world beaters, and I'm happy that some of them are already beating the best in the world, and there are more in the pipeline. In fact, even today in the trials, the top 2 in the men were from the academy, so very happy for their performances. A lot goes in. Of course, I'm happy that my experience can be put back into the system, which is again churning out champions, so very delighted about the fact. Basically, I try and tell everybody that shooting is a very individual sport, and no one's going to come and shake your gun and make you shoot off the mark. I mean, you're in control of your own performance, you're in control of your own destiny, and nobody else can actually influence you. So I guess there is healthy rivalry, there is healthy respect, because everyone's trying to do the same thing. It's just that one guy is able to do the particular stuff better than the other one on that particular day, and I think that is what makes them a champion. So healthy rivalry, of course. It's very good to be training with like-minded people, or rather people at the same level, because it keeps pushing you, because sometimes the other guy shoots better, sometimes he's motivated to shoot higher than the other guy. So it's good stuff, and it's all a learning process for them. They're very young at the moment, a long way to go for them, and only time will tell as to how long that will be. Shooting as a sport is all about competing with oneself. Of course, the format's a little changed now in the final, so it's always good to compete with someone, but at the end of the day, I think it's all about shooting the best that you have, the best there is inside you at that particular day, because you don't have the person's performance in your control. I mean, you could still shoot your best, and the other guy could be better than you and win the medal. So you could only hope that your best is good enough on that particular day to win the medal. Well, the matter is being taken up at the highest levels, like you said. I hope that the best sense prevails and the decision of excluding shooting is taken back, and I hope that shooting as a sport is inducted in the 2022 Birmingham Commonwealth Games. So let's hope for the best. I think sport is a great leveler. I think it teaches you to handle success and failures with equal amounts of grace, and you're only as good as your last competition. So you can't really sit back and lay flat on your past laurels. I think every day is a learning experience, and you learn from your mistakes more than your successes. So that's always been my attitude, and that's what I try to translate to all the kids going forward. My target personally, I'm just taking one day at a time and not thinking too far away. But yes, I'm happy to help anyone who is going to the Olympics, who wants to share experiences with me, and maybe I can give them some tips of do's and don'ts. I've shot 4 Olympics, and it's been a memorable time at the Olympics. It's fun, but of course the pressure is at a different level, and handling that kind of pressure is something that if someone masters it, then I mean, I seriously wonder how Phelps and these guys kind of have so many Olympic medals. But like I said, it's a different ball game, and let's hope that we stand up to the challenge.
Lovely, Gagan. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.